So before we start to convert, one thing I always do is I make sure that I make a copy of it as it is, as a working copy. Now you should be keeping working copies, as you know, and I've made a copy of this just in case during the conversion process I do anything that breaks what we've already got, that we know that it's working. So our application is now open, and I have nothing to change in terms of the application itself. You can use exactly the same application as the one that you've been developing in the video, and what we need to do now is work with the dependencies and the interface. And obviously the first dependency is the resistance that we mentioned, and the resistance is coming from our gym data text file. Well, we've got morning, it's got to be changed for light, afternoon has to be changed for moderate, and evening has to be changed for heavy. So Notepad++ allows us to do this quite easily, so I'm just going to do that in a minute, and then you can do the same, and you've just got to make sure that you convert that. Now the numbers for the year are the same, so we don't have to change anything yet. It's just this morning, afternoon and evening. So I've used the replace tool in Notepad++, which is really cool, and you just replace the words, and you can see that I've now got light, moderate and heavy, so that's really good. So let's save that now. So I've saved that, and I can close that down now, and let's just run this up to make sure that we get what we need to get. And while we're going through this, we'll just spot the other things that we have to change. So you can see that we've now got that, which is brilliant. Machine is okay. Level of resistance, maybe we'll change that word level to resistance. Yeah, that's good. And let's just add 1, or yeah, so to 10. Now I was very careful to use the word used, because that could be calories used, anything used, and we've got this, and it's really kind of generic, isn't it? So treadmill. So we need to change weighted to inclined. So that all's okay. That meets our standards. Get the summary. Maybe what we'll do here is calories. We'll put in the summary page calories. I'm just making notes as I go through. So not much to do really, so that's good. So we can just go on ahead and do that. So on our page activity, we want to change weighted to inclined. And we want to change level to resistance. I hope there's room on the form and it doesn't bounce. No, it's okay. That should be okay. And then finally on page summary, that one we'll change to total calories used. So I'm going to save everything, and we'll go through it just one more time because I think we've done everything we need to. Build, run. So that's all okay. Machine, air down bike, yeah, so resistance is good. So if I change that to treadmill, yeah, inclined, so let's do that. So let's just do elliptical trainer, heavy, 10 activity, and then we'll do the treadmill, inclined, moderate, 15, add activity. Looking good. I think that's really good, and we've got the thing that's required of us demonstrated in their face. Total calories used. We had a very, very generic term behind the scenes, so we've done it. So just make sure we can go back and back. Yeah, and that's really good. There was just one more thing I thought I would add. It's just a bit of decoration really, more than anything. It's not vital. Is that if we go into the harvest for method of page activity, the code behind is that here it says is weighted to string. What I'd like to actually do is just add the word inclined, append, and the word I want to put is there is inclined, and a little space so that we get inclined as true or false here. So let's just do Control S, build solution. Let's run it. It's actually £168 at the moment, so that's good. So light, let's do 15. Inclined is false, so that really shoves it in the face that we've taken account of that 11%. Okay, so let's do an inclined where it's true. Treadmill, inclined, 15 minutes on that at heavy use, so add activity, inclined is true. You could add the word resistance there. Maybe I should do that just to make it absolutely clear where we're getting all this stuff. But nah, I'm quite happy. You can add things in there if you want to make it clear. Maybe the word machine in front of the word treadmill. So see there, append machine, and then do the same as I did with inclined. Resistance is level. Duration, minutes, put that, maybe put that there. Usage rate, that's okay. So that's good. We've got everything we need in order to demonstrate the functionality. So everything's converted. So then what I would do is I would back it up again to make sure that you've got the two copies. You've got the one which was our mimic, and now you've got the converted, just in case you muck anything up. And remember, we're going to have to use our converted app as the evidence of our code files, and we can do that in just a minute to see how we're going to do that when we get to the technical documentation bit.